Have a look at this coastline. It's hectic.
How y'all feel out there?
I'm light years, call me eons. When the snare kick in, the beat is neon. Lights, yeah, I'm feeling magnificent. Care less what I'm up against. Yeah, you know I stay fresh like peppermint. And I dive head first when I jump in it. I run it back like a champ, won't fumble it. And you ain't gotta ask, you know we running it.
I am a long way from home right now, in a spot that I don't know at all, in a spot that's real remote, and I've been told that I probably shouldn't dive here, mainly because these bad boys are lurking around the place. Now before, when I told you we were going remote, I was not lying. I've got about an hour four-wheel drive in front of me before I hit stage 2. Stage 2 is about a half-hour hike in. So like most good yarns, this one starts in a pub. I was having a yarn to this old sea dog, and I said to him about this big rocky wall that runs all the way around this area. I said, can you fish it? And he said, well, if you buy boat, because the main issue is that there's great whites that have been tagged and released in this area. So I'm thinking, hard to access. Locals don't want to go here because there's great whites. There's got to be some good crays there. Let's do it. So I checked one spot. The visibility isn't good, but I've come this far, so I sort of feel like I should sort of have a crack now. With vis not good, I reckon around the corner might have a bit easier entry. Sounds like 2 o'clock at the pub on a Saturday night. Right, I see you there. You're kidding. To get where we need to go, we need to get down here and head that way and around. I reckon I'm gonna chuck my wetsuit on up here and I'll meet you down there. Whew. Alright, so I'm solo. I've got no idea whether this is going to be good or not. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm going to get chomped. But hey, let's do it. Mate, this has got to be the sketchiest spot. I've got no viz. I'm basically clinging to the rock wall because I'm hoping I'll be able to find a cray, because obviously I can be right on them to be able to see them, but in terms of spearfishing or anything, that's not going to happen. And it's obviously bloody too dangerous to go too deep. It's a nightmare. Anyway, we'll persist and literally clambered down like an hour and a half trip to get here. That was really hard yakka. And after walking in / driving an hour and a half, it doesn't get any sweeter when you don't get anything. We can't end the day like that, no way. So, I've driven back, the wind's gone feral, the surf's all feral. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go along this beach, we're gonna flick a few lures, see if we can't pick up a bit of salmon for bait at a later date. Righto, see you out there. Oi! Oh! Oh! Nah. False alarm. I feel like fishing's like nature's pokies. Like you keep putting a little bit in, and then you get a little hit, and it sucks you back in. You just keep going. You get addicted to it. Well, that's fishing. Deep, I know. We're just going to walk out on this rock shelf. See if we can't get ourselves a little bit closer to some deeper water. Have a look how aggressive this rock is. It's just shredding my feet. But how's this? There's like a real big statistic on rock fishing and how dangerous it is. And you have a look out here, you can tell why. Like, they're just waiting to fall off, aren't they? They're just waiting to drown. Look, I've been busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad trying to get you folks a fish. And my voice is going. All right, so it's fair to say we'll call this whole mission a bust. We took a bit of risk today with that dive, and I reckon it could have paid off, except the viz was no good, and that's fishing for you. Look, if you're interested in subscribing to a fishing show that doesn't catch fish or cook fish, I'm your man. Hopefully next time I do better, but jump on, subscribe. Hopefully you found this entertaining, and have a good one. Hooroo, you.
I'm light years, call me eons. When the snare kick in, the beat is neon. Lights, yeah, I'm feeling magnificent. Care less what I'm up against. Yeah, you know I stay fresh like peppermint. And I dive head first when I jump in it. I run it back like a champ, won't fumble it. And you ain't gotta ask, you know we running it. Flip the script and keep y'all wondering. Hot topic, I stay bubbling.